Greetings everybody, I'm just checking everything's okay before I actually pull away our almost there screen. Let's just make sure the game's up and running, everything looks fine, seems to be okay. Okay. To Dragonflight we go! Now, quick recap on where we were. We have our Shaman here, and we just completed, so this is the forward camp. Literally, we have just landed from Azeroth here, where that little balloon is. We've come all the way up here. We haven't gone far. And we had completed our profession quests to get those out the way and done. Now we can continue with, I want to say Syndax. Our big dragon friend. We can continue with them and go forward and hopefully get our next level so we can spend some points. So off we go with our tiny-legged mount. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all good this fine day. Pre-patch! Pre-patch has been announced. 26th, I believe, in Europe. With they've done it as a 2-phase. So on the 15th of November, we then get phase 2, which is when the Drakthir, the new dungeon drops, which is kind of a rehash of Uldaman. Literally a rehash of Orgimmar. And, yeah, all good stuff. So we finally get access to all of this. The UI stuff will be on retail, which will be good. Which will be very good. So here we go. This is the bit we've done. So we needed to... That's right! It's all coming... The shame and embarrassment is coming back to me now. We got stuck on that tree over there. And we had to Hearthstone out, which was entirely on purpose, so that I could show everybody what the Hearthstone positioning looked like. That's right, I'm remembering it all now. It was all entirely on purpose. And for those wondering, no, I will constantly forget to reapply my shields, my flame shock, and everything else. You're a big boy. And so, we need 2 more whelplings. They're our priority right now. That's what we still had left to do. I believe there's one behind this hut. Ooh. Hey buddy, how would you like an earthquake on your head? There you go. Don't say we don't give you anything. Ooh, explorer's bag. Lots of goodies. But you won't be able, those little bags, which is the one we went over there for. I can't remember if I said this last time. I just want to clarify that now. You can't, I don't believe you can get them on your very first run through. I've got a character that's hit my next set of renown. Actually, this character has now. But these are account wide. So I had a character previously, when I tried to record this, and it went horribly wrong, who had unlocked this. So all of a sudden those bags unlock for all of my characters. And there's a person attacking me while I am trying to talk. That's rude. I'm going to put lightning inside you. Granted, I probably shouldn't talk to people while in the middle of a hostile area. But yeah, I've yet to see if we get anything really good from those bags. I believe there's one up top, I think. I hope. We shall soon find out. Yeah, there it is. Yes. I was hoping my Shaman brethren had killed that one so we could just jump down and run off. Let's go see. Also, I'm going to say it feels a little quiet, so let's turn things up just a little bit. I think 25 might be a little low. Don't need music on. Hopefully that's not... It sounds fine in my ears. Hopefully it's not too bad for everybody out there.
What's the situation?
Commander! We'll make the best of this defeat.
Report back.
I like that. Simply quest... Wonderful. That's it. I don't need to do a long voice for it. Okay, 226 gear replacing our 180. Thank you very much.
For the life finder.
And apparently we have
Dismissed.
unlocked a major faction.
The
Interesting.
Shrine
We'd already
Guard
unlocked them, but thank you.
protected.
We cannot rest yet, but I breathe easier. No, we have rescued them. Thank you. You're welcome.
Protect your allies.
Sendrax, that's it. Cadet Sendrax has informed me of our Major Domo's plans. Thank the Lifebinder that we have their help. Their interference gives us the reprieve that we need. And that was me about to sneeze. Apologies for that. Here's the reprieve we need to get our wounded back to the life pools to be treated. I wish I could reinforce Celestia, but I must keep my guards near the wounded. Go to the enemy stronghold. Meet them. If there were another way of handling the Dragonriding, I would ask. But, as it were, you must do what you must.
For the life
Okay.
finder.
The wagon is ready to go.
Wait.
What about you?
I need you for another
The wounded are
vital
stabilized, but
task
something still
today.
troubles me,
I will
Grimbix.
see it done.
A pair of
even if
dragon
it
spawning
costs me my
ecologists
life.
had come to the outpost to
Easy,
study the
young one.
wetlands. I haven't seen
We
scale nor
need
claw
our
of them
veteran
since the attack,
warriors to combat the
and it's
rise
become
of our
worrisome.
ancient enemies.
If you'll venture
Head
out,
to
would
the
you mind
Lifebinder
keeping an eye on them? Yes, we
Conservatory.
will try and find
Rally
these
the dragon
two.
into the life pools.
So, that way,
Right away, Commander
the
Lieutenant.
main quest. Let's go do this side one. And down here. Alright, let's go see what's going. Let's, 2 seconds. Need to... Nope, my sparkling water is just water. It's not vodka. That's a hippo spinning in the air, correct? I just need to clarify that with you all. That's a hippo spinning in... What the hell are these ecologists doing? Oh, I mean, yeah, there's a couple of them. Okay. Guys, what the is going on?
The waters flow again.
We are watching an ecology collapse, you say? Yeah. Yeah, I'm entirely with you. I think you are a highly trained ecologist because you could work out that something's really wrong. Ecology collapse, and while I agree we must do something, we shouldn't allow ourselves to act rashly.
Until we meet
An
again.
attack on the Dragonheart outpost? Well, that does sound serious, but as you can see, we're dealing with our own crisis here. Yes!
Aspects watch over
100% with you on that.
you. Go with the aspects.
I believe we are gathering enough data safely from here, but Thorough is an exceptional ecologist and prefers we take action. Still, the ecosystem is fragile. We may damage it if we are not careful. I do, however, agree that we don't have much time. It might be worth indulging him a little. Culling the rampaging elementals ought to buy us time without impeding our research. But be sure to cull them in equal numbers. We don't want to throw things further out of balance. No.
May the
You wouldn't want any of this getting out of hand, would you?
us. Welcome. It has been
Wildlife
so
rescue.
long.
It doesn't take you to college to see that the wetlands are in real trouble. It does not, my friend. It does not. But Aisha got us stuck here examining dead creatures when we ought to be stopping them from dying in the first place. Agree. I like your hustle. The Red Dragonflight is about preserving life, not dissecting it. I really like this one. Tharu might be my favourite. I love Ishka, and he's good at what he does, but if we wait until he's done, there won't be wetlands left to save. Okay, so we're going to have kill and rescue. Not a problem. Because, yeah, we need to find out what the hell this is about. Hey, Hippo, you okay? Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. I mean, it makes sense. If a hippo drops a tornado, then it's going to have some mass. Good to see the mass part is what Blizzard decided to focus on, is making sure it's realistic. Did they have a special team go out storm chasing and just to see if hippos could, when tossed out of a tornado, quite what the force would be? I don't know. Oh, it's a baby one. It's a baby one. There is another small problem with this that I wish to add. I have a character. Okay, this isn't a mission, but if you've been with the channel long enough, you kind of know that this is not untrue or not rare for me. I don't roleplay, okay? I'm not a role player where I've got all the add-ons and I always in character and that kind of thing. That's not me. But I have played this game for so long that each of my characters, we've been through, and I think it's turned off auto loop. We've been through, it hasn't, it's just being, apologies, when you see it just hanging like that, beta, it's just not picking up. So, my character's just been through so many different adventures that they all have their own little story, their little lives that they've gone through in our adventures together. One of these characters is called Valkyrie. She is my monk healer. And I don't know how, I don't know why, but she has reached the point in her life now, in World of Warcraft, where she hates hippos. She cannot stand them. She will actively go out of her way to kill hippos. I believe this all started in BFA, where there was the quest where you had to collect, I want to say you had to collect bugs in a jar, and you also had to kill some hippos and crocodiles and various other things. There was a really big hippo. I remember doing that undergeared, and she died repeatedly, this hippo. That was enough to breed this hatred. It's not even a character-wide thing. It's just that one character. It's not even a monk thing, because my other monk doesn't care. It's bizarre. I understand it's all in my head, and it may say more about me than it does about anything else. But still, we've all got our foibles. It's just the way life is. So I'm not entirely sure she's going to be able to do this quest. She may, I mean, it's a side quest, so she may just have to skip this altogether. There you go, buddy. I was saying that, they are called River Beast calves. So, I mean, maybe we can convince her that they're not hippos. It does also, on the quest text here, it does say wildlife. So I wonder if we have other wildlife we could save. And then she just leave the hippos hanging. Sorry, hippos, but, you know, sucks to suck. Okay. What was that? Turn 10 into Awakening Air. And also we need to put our chestplate on. Was it Mr. Pandora we got something like that? Or was it Cataclysm, where you got the things you could combine to make various crafting things? I can't remember. My head's so full of, like, random WoW information. I just don't know anymore. Okay. Stuff down there as well. Okay. Hippo. Oh my god. Oh yeah. I don't mean to be rude and naughty language alert, but fuck the hippos. We could get ducks. I could just save ducks 24/7. Oh, this is much better. Yes, we're just gonna save ducks. The ducks are deserving of our love. Yes, ducks, yes. Join me. Who's over here? Who else can we get? Crabs. That's a lifestyle choice, if that's what you want to get, but... Come to me, crabs. Oh, what? The crabs love me. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Oh, we're going for crabs 24/7. The hippos just try to flatten us. So they're out the window. The ducks give us a quack and that's it. They give us nothing. There's no love here. It doesn't care that I've saved it because it's cute. And it just is like, no, I don't care. Of course you're going to save me. I'm cute. But the crabs give us love. Or we get crabs from love. I don't know. We're not going to dwell too much on it. There we go. We've saved our wildlife. Now we need to focus on rampaging water elementals. Then hopefully we can put this whole thing behind us and get back to actually saving the Dragonars. Because I'm not sure how this is going to go down with my waifu when she realises I didn't meet her at the watering life pools because I was busy saving wildlife. I mean, she's Alex Strasser, she'll be fine with that. Hello, I get the feeling, judging by Alex Strasser on the load screen, the look on her face, she's the type that doesn't mind me being late for somebody else's party if it's for a good cause. And she'll be like, you were late to the party because you were saving these wonderful creatures and all life is precious. But if you're late to her party, then she's going to just look at you with those eyes like, oh, you got messed up, boy. Me Morty. One more after this. Hello. Got a water one? No. The hell are you lot? You are disgusting and glorious, all in the same. You are an awesome model. I mean, Blizz, if we're doing more allied races, I would take the soggy more. It was awesome. I think we need water elementals, but we're gone too far. Let's go back this way. Here we go. We just needed them to respawn. And you're dead. Okay, finally we can go back, we can explain to them what happened, and then hopefully go about our merry way to actually save the Dragonars. Rebuild the aspects to their former power, and, you know, just generally go about saving Azeroth again. But it's fine, we got this little detour.
We safeguard the island.
Enough sitting around. We should be out there doing something now. Wildlife rescue. There, the wetlands are fixed. Meanwhile, Ashka is still doing his taxidermy. I mean, research. Wait. What do you mean the elementals keep coming? They do.
Honor all dragons.
The Isles welcome you.
We're watching an ecology collapse, and while I agree we must do something, we shouldn't allow ourselves to act rashly.
For dragonkind.
Did that seem to affect anything? No, Kashira sighs. Well, at least we're nearly finished with our research.
Honor all.
Thank you. And we get some trousers. I'm at my wit's end, Grimbiscuit. Thorough and I have made our way through nearly all the corpses, only to stumble at the end because we cannot agree on a methodology. If only he would just listen to me. The stress of the situation is getting to us both. I don't even have a firm hypothesis yet. You look like you have a strong stomach. Will you take over the last two? Yeah, okay.
May the waters
Let's
protect you.
let's do some dissecting. Its bones are hollow, infused. Maybe, but it's surely drowned. So basically they've got contradictions. It looks like they're somehow empowered, but... So is it empowered with water magic? If so, then how could it drown? Glistening shells examined.
Aspect's grace shine down on you.
It's the Gorloks fighting that's been harming the wetlands, so...
Aspect's watch.
61, ladies and gentlemen. Whoop whoop. 9 more to go. We are watching the ecology collapse, and while I agree we must do something, we shouldn't allow ourselves to act rashly. The sledgehammer of a situation, yes!
Until
The sledgehammer.
we meet again.
While I'm glad Thorough now sees my point of view, I'm also grateful he had us rescue Wildlife while I was dawdling. The situation is much more dire than anticipated. He was right to take action. With what I've learned, I fear this elemental bombardment won't stop until we've dealt with the Gorloks. If I were thorough and thinking actionably, I would go straight for their leaders without anyone to rally around. The fighting will dissipate.
Honor.
Kill leaders, like it.
Waters flow.
Don't be selfish. I was a fool to doubt Shka. When he insists there was more to this, he wouldn't be my mate if it wasn't always 2 steps ahead of me. We could make it up to him by taking action, of course. If it's shells that are causing all this elemental chaos, why don't we go around and collecting them? Yep, okay, got it.
We meet again.
So, we have points to spend. Now, we could put another point in Echoes. It'd be your Flame Tongue, because you spell power by 5%. I mean, that's nice. I'm going to go with Echoes again. There we go. That's giving us 140% our Earthquake. After we've used Earthshock. I said this in the first video. Don't look at my talents and go, okay, Grim has gone with this. I am the most casual of casual shamans. Like, I have not a Scooby-Doo what the hell I'm doing. But I did see that we had a dungeon available. We have the Headless Horseman available. I am so tempted just to do that. And then we will do a random Dragonflight dungeon. I don't know how long it's going to take. I doubt anybody's queuing for this. But one of the worst things, or most painful things I ever saw on, I want to say it was PTR, was somebody actually get the Time Reaver on PTR, which meant they didn't have it on live, and I was like, oh, that thing's like a, what is it, 0.1 or 0.2% drop chance? Like, that's pain right there. Okay, so we can kill for shells as well. Right, is this going to kill us or bump us up? I'm intrigued. It's going to bump us up. Okay, that's neat. I like that. I'm intrigued to see if, by the way, this takes too long, we'll just pass on it. But I'm intrigued to see how Shaman stacks up going into dungeons. Not necessarily just on its DPS, but I've always found the Shaman... I mean, I play Demonology Warlock, and up until probably Shadowlands, the ramps felt bad. But I've never felt a class that has such a long ramp. Especially if you're playing Echoes as Ellie Shaman. Now, double Stormkeeper may change all of that. And yes, we've lost shield. Just how many... Young man, I'm trying to see how many buffs I have. Yeah, we'll keep that in. Else it's just going to get ridiculous. I mean, literally they're glowing around me. I should just maybe open my eyes and then I'd see. Yeah, that's so much nicer when you get to use Stormkeeper. So good. Hello! I'm looking for your leaders. I was wondering if it's possible to kill them. Hmm? Just lightning their suit. I really should use my elemental. So I'm not quite sure whether this is just a kind of not inconsequential race, but this is just a race that's been, as there always is in these expansions, where something's happened, the land has been disturbed, all the creatures of the land have become riled up. We've had it a couple of times now in various different expansions. And I wonder if this is the case with these guys, or whether because they're imbued with magic, whether they're servants of, I don't know. I'm gonna guess they're just the new version of Murlocs. They're just creatures that live here. I completely messed up and didn't use Earthquake. No, thank you. I'm going to guess they're just creatures that live in the Dragon Isles, and because of everything that's happened, they've just been riled up. They've seen an opportunity. You know, the whole of the Dragon Isle is awakening, as being reborn, and they've just taken the opportunity to use this time to get what they can from it. What's the bet in this quest here is like, oh, go back up to the top and kill somebody. Oh, Bubble Duck. Bubble Duck, never leave me. Come on. You're my new best friend. Help me, Bubble Duck. Fight! Fight for Daddy. Come on, Bubble Duck. You can do this. I believe in you. I'm not gonna lie, Bubble Duck, I'm not feeling that you're entirely invested in this fight. You just seem to be just floating around, not giving it your all. Thought I kinda had that guy. So we need 5 more shells. And then we are done. I wonder if this is going to be like... Is it any? The little pet you got in Corthia when you did the quest line? I wonder if we're going to get a little duckling battle pet. It's one of those things, I don't do any battle pet stuff, but I still kind of want it as a battle pet. Don't ask me why, it's just... I just want a little duck. I just want to steal your shiny clams. What is your problem? If you're worried I'm not going to put them good to use, ask the crabs around here. I'm really well known and well liked by crabs in this area. Apparently the word of the crabs is not good enough for these people. Oh, damn it. Look, they conscripted a crab. You monsters! Oh, I was trying to reason with you, but I didn't realize you were taking the crab brethren and enslaving them. You're kind of free now, conscripted crab. More dead than free, but still free in a sense, I suppose? Sorry? Ooh. What is that? Shielded by elemental earth. Damage taken reduced by 20%. Speed reduced by 50%. That's delightful. Okay, we can just click it offload, which is nice. Anybody get the feeling that this is just not going to happen? Alright, it was worth a go. As much as it would have pained me, it would have been funny if we could have, we could have maybe seen me get the Headless Horseman mount while not on live. But... Okay, Ruby Life Pools. Let's queue up, see if we can do a dungeon. Not sure what the time's going to be like on this.
Aspect's grace shine down.
Don't be shellfish. Oh, just a straight-handed, okay.
What do you seek?
Are you gonna let me talk to you, please?
I have lived to see them return.
Such a of a solution. That ought to leave them scrambling, at least for a while.
For dragonkind.
Okay, we can't call them hippos. I thought we decided to call them... Can we not call this Save the Crabs? Please? Oh, yeah, there's no way my monk's not doing this. It's vetoed. That ought to show them... Yeah, there we go.
May the flights protect you.
More rep. And we'll look after Waddles. Let us know if you find any lost ducklings out there. Oh.
Continue to serve.
Oh, you just... You're gonna... Goodbye, Waddles. Goodbye. You're just gonna keep Waddles, are you? Yeah. Alright. It's fine. I didn't want Waddles. I didn't want Waddles anyway. You stay with him, Waddles. It's fine. I'm fine. It's okay. We get to go meet Rathian. That's what's important. You keep your duck. So we got to meet Rathian at Scalecracker Keep. Which is up there, which means we're going through a load of people. Oh well. If we must. Ah, we have a bonus yet. Nice. Okay. Okay. Excuse me, I want to put flame shock on you. Excuse me. Oh my god, those snails are amazing. I'm not easily distracted, but those snails are cool. I really don't want to use I don't want to use chain lightning right now. Okay, let's go for it. I didn't want to hit the snails. Oh, that's not fun. That wasn't fun. That magma, like, pull-in is horrible. Oh no, we pulled the snail limp. It was never meant to be this way, snail. I want you to know that. But I can't risk it, Snaily. Waddles broke my heart. I can't risk falling in love with another creature, so all of you have to die now. It's just the way it has to be. Oh my god, that elephant is amazing. Yeah, we're gonna have to kill all the snails now. It's oh god. That's not nice. You're meant to be hitting my giant rock friend, not me. Okay, where are we meeting Rathian? Top of that tab. That's a 60 elite. I'm gonna say thanks, but no thanks. And then we're gonna lasso you in the earthquake. You sit there, you just take the earthquake damage. Use a good giant monster thing. Okay, keep heading towards Rathian. Did we pull that other one as well? No, we're okay. Oh, that is unpleasant. I do not like that totem. There you go, I've got totems on my own. How do you like that? If you're wondering, this is my damage reduction totem. my Stone Skin Tome, which I haven't used often enough. I had to waste that. That was annoying. It is very handy. Don't want to be in your weird lava pool thing, if you don't mind. Exactly. That's the real life biscuit for those of you that just heard the dog bark in the background. Telling me I can't play Shaman, which I'm aware, thank you buddy. Didn't need to tell me that. Kind of looking at this vibe, I understand we're in the middle of a fight, but just stand for a second. Looking at this reminds me of Warlords of Draenor. So Warlords of Draenor, and again I'm looking at the map while in a combat zone, but do you know what? And Frostbite Ridge, just around, that was the garrison. Around here I want to say, there was a lava pit with loads of worms, and it looked fine. But when you look how far this has come on since then, you can almost do a direct screen cap of the two, and just to look at that, people can say what they want about WoW, but you can never criticize the art team. Like, that is so good compared to what we had, and it just keeps getting better. We've cleared this tower. The leaders head up and join them. Okay, so this should be Wrathion and Major Dormu. Ooh, you see that? Look at that. Champion. Apologies if you've had recent spider trauma. We'll try and kill this thing as quick as possible. Yes, I'm sure Cuddles won't mind me sharing this, but she was getting ready for work the other day. There was a spider crawling up her dress. She was not amused by it. She had a knee revive. The bloody thing was terrifying. It was probably slightly bigger than that. The giants might be the dragon's ancient enemies, but they don't stand a chance against the likes of me. You tell him, Wrathion.
Until next time.
Oh yes, I saw the leader of these giants headed back from the raid shortly after I arrived. She's celebrating their victory somewhere within the camp. It would be a shame if someone interrupted her revelries, don't you think?
Every action
I get it. Nod, nod, wink, wink. You want me to kill her? Got it. While Sestra and I attract their eyes above, shadows crept in through their defences. My agents, the Black Talon, are keeping an eye and an ear throughout the camp. We're at the keep. Meet them and let them know you're on our side. They'll give you some valuable information on our enemies.
Never let your guard. We will draw their eyes above for you. That should give you
And
some
then we
cover.
need another, about 25%.
When you've done some good work.
We really should have Purge on our bar. Did I put it on anywhere? Lasso you in the earthquake. It's so cheesy, but I love it. Is there anybody in there? Is there a... How... Ruby Warden, how did you clear out this tower? Just enlighten me, because I'm intrigued. How exactly was this tower cleared out? Because there's one inside it. It's sitting on a lady's head. What's going on? There's one downside. I really like doing late interrupts, and there's one downside to being on the beta, because obviously it's not hosted where our European WoW is normally hosted, which means that you've got quite a large ping, which can be a bit of a problem when interrupting. So every now and again you'll see me just let a cast go through. I don't mean to, I'm sorry. I mean, either that or I could just be a scrub lord. See you in a second. Let's try and remember to put our shields on. Oh, looks like we've got a rare as well. Hey, we got that one. Just on you. Nice, we got 77 gold and 13,000 XP for completing that. Is that her or is that a rare? No, that is her. Okay, so in case you're watching this thinking, how does he have a Rocky out and a Fire Dude? If you are, or if you're not using the Prime Elementals, which is the really big, powerful elementals that you see, then you can have two of the smaller ones out, only one of the really big and powered ones out. As I've chosen to go with this build, the Echo side. That means I don't have access right now to Prime Elementalist. So if we had taken, I believe it's this talent here, if we'd taken Prime Elementalist, we would only be able to have one of those elementals out at any given time. Oh shit, I'm standing in lava, sorry. Didn't mean to swear them. Use unlocks the customization option for the Cliffside Windrake. Hey, so that's a dragon customization. That is a horned nose that we can get. That's cool. So it's not just rares, because previously we'd seen one from a rare.
I've been keeping an eye out. The red Dragonflight wasn't ready for the surprise attack.
Okay.
The Jaredin seemed to be hoping for a tougher fight next time.
So yeah, I know they dropped from rares, but that was just a quest mob. I mean, obviously a more difficult than normal quest mob, but still a quest mob. But it dropped from. So maybe it's named NPCs will drop it. Doesn't appear like anybody wants to play with dungeons, which is fine. What we should do is we shall see if anybody wants to play if I jump on my tank. But it doesn't look like tank's the issue. There's no DPS, healer, or tank queuing up, which is a shame. But there is mythic testing currently, so obviously if people want to do dungeons, you can jump across better than I just jumped across there. And you could actually create a level 70 character and start doing dungeons.
A well-earned victory against their ancient foes. They're already talking about another raid, and another, and another. It seems this is just the beginning.
Oh, Lightning Lassie, where have you been? Where have you been all of my Shaman life, which has been for about 5 minutes? I saw it when it was on the PvP talent tree, and I was like, that's such a nice ability. I'd love to have that. So I'm really pleased to see they actually baked it into the basic Shaman build. That doesn't look fun. Wow, that hurt. Okay, we're going to drop totem. We're going to drop that. We're actually going to drop that last. I'm going to heal up. We don't have that available. That's what I was waiting for. Okay. Glances seems to be internal communication between the Dragonriding camps.
This better be important.
I'm not going to spend the whole time reading that because I'm terrified that it will respawn and squish me like a bug.
They're formidable fighters. The dragons left and the Jaredin seized.
I don't care about you, Birdie. That's fine. You can come. You can come with us.
Seem like they want to give it back.
I don't want your big one coming back. It's angry and hurt. I thought you were going to go. Totem. I just want to get out of here now. Stun you inside there. Our classic dick move. Hey, don't knock it if it keeps working. That's what I say. We'll have a look at what other goodies we may have picked up when we get to the top of the tower. I want to try best we can to avoid most things. So far, so good. Okay. Hey, buddy. This is not where I'm meant to meet Rathian, is it? Yeah, no, I'm just realizing now, but yeah, okay. Just look, can you do me a favor? Don't tell them I was here, because I'm gonna look like an idiot. Yeah. Thanks. By the way, there was a person at the bottom of the tower. Your guard at the bottom, useless. Just be aware of that. We're levering it. They're up top of this tower. Okay then. That was my bad. So the guard or the agent that was at the bottom of this tower, that one, probably the one we should have done last. Rathian
Stand
Albine.
before the Black Prince.
The Jaredin seem to have no shortage of bodies to throw in our way, but perhaps this blow shall give them pause. Well done, friend. Okay, so we have option of a dagger, staff, or axe. As much as I dislike, I don't know, because I dislike shamans with staves, but no, I've got to go dagger.
Learn from the past. Look to the future.
A treat! I love seeing into the minds of my enemies. Helps me strike fast. Strike true. Let's see. The Obsidian Citadel? No. No!
Azeroth faces many threats.
That is troubling, to say the least. Yet another reason to fight them.
The Black Dragon. The Jaredin scheme to claim the Obsidian Citadel. The Black Dragonflight's seat of power. Enough of this.
Patience, Rathian.
Well, Rathian's about to get tear some shit up.
I will have the luxury of patience when they are scoured from my home.
There's Wrath. It was always a pleasure.
You're called the strong to protect the
I truly
weak.
feel for Rathian, but we cannot rush in. We must take care of the duties that still weigh upon us. Veteran reinforcements.
Lifebinder be with you.
Commander Lathadak was insightful. As always, we will need to help of our most veteran guards to stop their threat. Rallying them is a perfect task for a young cadet like Syndrax, but she may need support. Syndrax's path will take her towards the west, which may have been overwhelmed by the rising threat.
Your rival is not
Put
always your
Syndrak in
enemy.
danger, how dare you? Let's go help her. See if we can weave our way through, which we won't. Let's just pull and kill things. No, if you're gonna, okay, Magma Vortex is the one we need to make sure is always interrupted. Yeah, let's just interrupt you. Enough, great. Yeah, I almost don't care about the others, just that magma totem is horrible. Can't the Shami magma totem be that good? I want a good magma totem. I know you take this the wrong way, but you are gorgeous. But I do have to go and meet people. So, we have to stop playing now. Uh-oh. That's not Syndrak. Oh no, yeah, it's an injured ally.
The aspects have returned.
I like this. If we see another one, there we go. So, if you have an item in your bag, which is used for this quest, when you hover over... It's not going to do it now. There, it changes and it becomes the quest item icon. It's so simple, but it's such a nice change. Ooh, what's going on over here? We have another quest.
Aspects watch over you.
Rescued.
Protect the islands.
Fighting fire with water. In all my years of tending to the lava elementals, I've never seen them act like this. We can barely keep them contained to the cave. Do you have a minute to spare? We'll hold the exit while you thin their numbers. We're going to go kill lava elementals.
Too far away.
Do we need the... Ow, that hurts. Rocky, old bean, do you mind, like, stopping all of that punching me in the face? Thank you. You're a good sport, Rox. Oh, we got Rox out, may as well just keep... I just realised I haven't been using Captome or anything. And we've got the double Captome. Still got a bit of time left on Rocky, we're okay. %. Keep going, Rox. Okay, now Rocky's gone. There you go. Thank you. Women's respite. A caretaker's work is never done.
May the waters protect.
You are more than welcome. Ooh, another injured ally in need. So I wonder where... I mean, that looks kind of... Ooh, look. Big castle on top of a hill. So I'm thinking maybe, is that the ancestral home? Is that the obsidian keep? Is that in the distance as well? It's going to be fascinating to learn more of the background to the aspects. We know all the big stuff. Obviously how they came about and for what reason and that kind of thing. But actually, like, when they weren't doing those big, like, headline things, what was going on with the aspects? They had so much power over Azeroth that what happened in the day-to-day world of the dragons? Cadet Sidrex came through here not long ago. She relayed Commander Lethanak's orders for all Draconoids to rally back at the life cause. Our whole defensive regiment set off in that direction not long ago.
Until we meet Cadet Sendrax is showing some real promise with her eager attitude. She will be leading her own regiment if she continues this way.
Well, not if you all let her wander off and get hurt. Life a binder con a servitor.
Over here, and stay low.
Ooh.
Ready to serve.
Grimbix, thank the aspect you're here. Sidra looks friendly around to ensure you weren't followed. I couldn't find the scouts. The primalists are here. I don't know what to do.
It was nice to meet you. Our ambush was a success. The convoy yielded enough eggs to begin. Go now. Infuse them with the elements. Wash away the stain of order. Work quickly. Outsiders have come ashore. We cannot let them interfere.
Wow, okay.
Do you need my help?
I've read about the Primalist before, but never seen one face to face. Sidra shakes her head and grits her teeth. We have to stop them. Everything depends on it.
I'm always here.
I haven't read anything in the archives about the Primalist stealing dragon eggs before.
Please enjoy your time here.
I read it. Okay.
I'm always here
There
to
is
help.
no higher charge given to a Draconoid upon their graduation than to defend every single dragon egg with their lives. It's why we train, why we exist. I can no longer hide and observe, Grimbiscuit. By stealing and infusing dragon eggs, the Primalists threaten the entire future of the Dragonflights. We are vastly outnumbered, but will you stand by my side? Will you fight to save the Dragonflights? Hell yeah.
It was
This
nice
is cool.
to meet you.
Commander Letherite warned us recruits that we had received reports of the Storm Eater, Raskazera. So that... I'm not pronouncing that correct, obviously. Raskareth. Razageth. Raza escaping her prison. It seems that's the raid boss, or the last raid boss, I believe, in the first raid. Escaping her prison, it seems her servants have followed in her wake, threatening all we hold dear. They move quickly. These ruins were reported to be abandoned during the last patrol. We must stop the Primalists here. Okay.
Please enjoy your time here. If even a single dragon egg is in danger, we cannot remain in the shadows.
Don't worry, we'll save the eggs. The page of this book are charred. The Primalists seem to be burning the ancient tombs found here, putting the Dragonflight's very history in peril. It's as if the Primalists want to erase the Dragonflight from history. Save what you can.
Not this.
Wow.
Not the world's. We deserved better. I am sorry.
Okay, I legitimately thought we were going to be going around saving all these things. I didn't actually think that they would do it, that they would already been corrupted and it was too late. That's cool.
We need to target something first.
I know this is going to sound awful. I like a really dark storyline. Because it makes the stakes higher. If you always win, you always say, if we saved every dragon egg, there's no stakes. We're not invested in it. We just win. You have to lose.
Stay away from those primal conduits.
Yeah, no, but on that page.
I'm always here to help. Small one.
Also, the...
Peace.
Hopefully it's coming across in the audio. The person that did the voice acting for Syndrax nailed it. Obviously they're bound by duty to try and save the eggs, but once corrupted, then the natural thing is they have to destroy the eggs. It makes sense that they'd be so heavily conflicted. No, I don't even have that. Okay, so we need more books. Kill more whelplings. That's rough. Lightningless for the win. It's cheesy, but it works. Okay. Problem is there a book in here? I don't think there is, but we do need these anyway, so.
I require a target.
The Titans lied. There's so much really cool story stuff. And obviously I read the Chronicles, which is meant to be written from the Titans aspect. So, hence the reason why they can still go around and change, you know, it's not canon because, oh, well, it's just our knowledge at that time, so it was correct. But it's, of course, can always change because it was written from their point of view. And they already have some things in the Chronicles have already been retconned. Or we've learned more, however you want to describe it. But it makes me think, like, how much are we going to learn going forward about the history of Azeroth and what it all actually means. Tindrax is clearly shaken by what she had to do. Death was the only mercy for those poor little whelplings.
It was nice to meet you.
Maybe change that bit of voice acting there. That might be a little wonky. You handed a quest about killing basic dragon babies, and it's like, nice to meet you. You're going to be a pain. No, I don't wish to die right now, thank you. I have things to do. I'm far too busy to die.
Stay away from those primal conduits.
Ow, yeah. No, I'm with you. They hurt. Get it. Granted, I probably should pay attention and open my eyes. Okay, so we still need these.
Welcome to the Dragon
pages.
Isles. Please enjoy your time here.
So just pats out a lingering flame on her armor. You've done what we could. What was needed.
It was nice to meet you.
So we actually need to put a couple of bits on. 180 to a 236, we'll take that. A 180 to a 226, we'll take that. 180 to a 236, we'll take that. Just a few upgrades here and there. And then we shall use that to unlock. So we also got the Toothy Mouth. And again, I'm doing things while in a hostile area. Not the best idea. Tindrax, can you punch that thing in the face for me? Thank you. You are the best. Yeah, I should have moved. This is on me. But there is a book here. Tried and Proto Drakes. Oh my god. I understand I'm in hostile territory. I understand this is a stupid thing to do. But please tell me that's actually a book we can read. Oh, we can't read it. Oh, here we go. We can. We can click on the quest item. The quintessential love story. Set in a time before the aspects, an up-and-coming young proto-Drake runs afoul of a standoffish elder. Their animosity turns to appreciation and eventually love as they come to understand each other. Yes! Yes, Blizzard! That's brilliant. I love that. I feel bad now. I wish I'd read the other ones. I also love the fact that apparently that is a book that we must save. It cannot be destroyed. Because too much of the dragon's history will be lost. Is there an upstairs I completely missed? There was, yeah. Oh, I so wish I'd read the others now. I'll just bring that one in. Okay, our final book is The Lord of the Wings. Fuck yes. A band of hardened Draconoid and plucky whelps come together to destroy an artifact of terrible power that can only be undone in the forges of the mad aspect who created it.
Ready to serve.
Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. I can't wait to come back through and see if they change or what the other two books
Please
were. I
enjoy
wish
your
I'd seen it
time
now.
here.
Our history will survive. It will. It will.
I'm always here to help.
A last hope.
Please enjoy your time
The whole
here.
brood of whelplings lost. Sindrak straightens her back and sticks her chin up. There is only one location we have not checked yet. The large ritual site, easy for me to say, where that proto-dragon dropped off the eggs. Okay.
I'm always
Then let's
here
go.
to help. Follow me. We'll charge the ritual site together.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure I hadn't got anything new. I've said it before, that's where Blizzard shine, when they have a sense of humour. And those kind of things are brilliant. Oh, I thought I'd avoid that. Oh, I ended up pulling both. Bravo, Grim. You're a Vulperian, but you still have a... Oh my god, where did you pull the bird from, Grim? You're a tiny Vulperian, but you still got the junk of a Tory. A meat from various creatures on the Dragonflight. Okay, I thought it was like the meat of various creatures, like splattered together. Syndrax. Oh, Bean. I'm going to come and talk to you in a second, but this thing's going to rise again because it's a phoenix. It will never die.
Need my help.
So, we're just going to have to go.
Stay behind me. I will endure the conduit's flame while you grab the egg.
Don't you die on me.
For the Lifebinder! Now! Grab the egg! Get it to Orgimmar! For the blood! For the future.
What the fuck? I am actually taken aback. Oh, okay, I have to carry it. Okay. I'm actually taken aback. I did not expect them to do that. That is fantastic storytelling. I know it sounds harsh, it sounds horrible, but I am now 1000% invested. And I will be even more invested, if that's even possible, when it's my own character and I'm actually coming through this properly. Like, I really liked Syndrax. It was a cool character. Then they sacrificed themselves.
Aspects. Is that a dragon egg? I will summon the Major Domo at once.
What is the
Outstanding.
emergency, Askra? Has the enemy... By the life binder! Is that an egg?
What are you... What? Yeah, dude. It's an egg. What do you think it is?
What is your need?
Is that... Don't ask me if it's an egg again. I've just told you it's blatantly an egg.
The Queen's blessings upon you.
We safeguarded our precious eggs to protect the future of all dragonflights. The Prime List do not simply threaten pain or anguish with their actions. They threaten us with extinction. I must inform our Queen at once.
I will await you.
We're not going to do Tell Me to See the Queen just yet. You're not saying anything about...
The Isles have awakened.
Greetings, Atra. Say, you look like a capable person. Could you give me a hand? Azoka and I are charged with watching over this tower, which is what I like to call an exciting state of pre-renovation. My problem is we've also started prayers. The local elementals attacked us. You want me to go and gather materials? Okay then. But still, yes. Like, it has been a while since I've really been engaged and in love with a WoW story. You know, especially Shadowlands. A lot of the smaller stories were really good. Like Korthia. Zereth Mortis especially, I thought the little story was good, but as soon as you involved the jailer in the bigger story, it was just like, was not good. And then obviously how the jailer ended and everything was like, oh, really? But these little small scale stories, like I just had the feels more than I had for like the jailer or any of that, just because Syndrax died, and I wasn't expecting it. It was not the direction I thought the story was going.
I must get closer.
But yeah, wow. I'm loving it so far, Blizz. Now, don't get me wrong, they could still do the whole Syndrax's baby alive. But it doesn't take away from that moment. Which is good storytelling, I like it. God, I might actually go back to start making videos talking about the story and about various aspects of it. And not moaning about it. What? These are really, really, really spread out. Alright, let's... We're just going to use Rocky and we'll get a load of these in. Okay. That was a bit better. So I think when we actually go back onto the main quest line, we are actually going to head back and meet Alexstrasza now. Which will be nice. It will be good to see Alexstrasza. If you watch the first episode, then you know that she's my secret waifu. We married. She has a thing for Volpyran men, which is why Major Dorma is, you know, a Volpyran. She likes to be surrounded by them at all times. And it'll be good to go back and just see the wife, see how things are going. Okay, that's... We're peacing out. I'm running from that dude who's going to kill me. No, thank you. Go away now. Okay, there's plenty of elementals over here. We don't need to be messing about with that dude's magma pool cave thing. It's fine. Hopefully that's the last one. Yeah, it is. Okay, let's head back up. And with any luck, we'll get some professions, which would be nice. Wherever Alexstrasza is, hopefully it's a bit more of a built-up area. Here you go for your renovations.
I never gave up hope. Aspects watch over you.
Oh, brother, there's quite a bit more than I was expecting. They look quite a lot more solid than in your head. Well, I'm sure I can use these buildings regardless. Thank you for your help. Maybe there's some other elementals around somewhere I can use glue it together. That's pretty nasty. So you're going to use rock elementals and then glue them together with mud elementals to fix up your building. I like it. Hey, use what you got to hand. Take me with you to see the Queen, please.
I will await you.
Very off we go. Let's go grab a quick drink. Oop, while we're doing this.
Hold on tight, if you can. The tenders alerted me as soon as a caravan of eggs went missing. But to hear what happened to them... flight has endured many blows over the years. We had just started to recover. And now this.
Wow.
The red Dragonflight was charged with nurturing life. We must stop the Primalists. We must stop the Proto-Dragons.
So for those that haven't seen it, this, where we are now, is actually the dungeon. So the one we're queuing for, which is the Ruby Life Pools, takes place in this location.
All life is worth saving.
That's such a cool new model for Alexstrasza. Offer the rescued egg to Queen Alexstrasza.
Treasure the gift you have been given. What has happened to this egg? The energies that surround it are... This is dire. If the egg can be saved, it will be here, within the sacred waters of the life pools. Once the young of dragonkind filled this vibrant place. And the ruby oathstone, the very symbol of our calling, cast its bright glow high into the air for all to see. Now it lies dormant, as do all the oathstones. I suspect they fell quiet when we relinquished our aspectral power. There are so many things we left behind. But now that we have come home, we can fulfill the callings of our flights and renew the 5 oathstones.
That cloak, that just looks
And
like a dragon's
through their
spine. It's
unity,
amazing.
Our absent power shall be restored.
So we said this in episode 1. Basically, each of the Dragonflights have one of these stones, and the idea is that we're going to help them retcon Cataclysm and basically make the Dragonflights whole again, give them back their power that they had before, make them full-on aspects again.
What is it you see?
Which is brilliant. I'm all for that. This is dire. But our flight has suffered many tragedies over the years. We shall endure.
The balance must be maintained. The red Dragonflight will protect this world.
Okay, that went a bit skewy. There we go. So, Titan Relics. You may find Titan Relics from Titan Dragon and Primaris Treasures to increase your standing with... Okay, so we can find these items, either hand them in or click on them. Like the little rep badges, I'm assuming. Dragon Cooking. Hopefully not what it sounds like. You may acquire a tea set toy and 6 cosmetic dinner items. Okay, I like that. You may now help defeat... Okay, this is... I like these. These are good.
I will listen.
The mandate of the Red.
Safeguard.
Our calling is care and compassion. We aid the other flights, not only for their own sake, but for the sake of the Dragonkind as a whole. Perhaps speaking with the Dragon Sport here at the Ruby Lightshine will help you understand us further. Talk to the tenders at the Ruby Sanctum. And we'll get 242 we're up to now.
Life endures.
Dragonriding, here we go. One thing you may have already discovered about this place, the Dragon Isles are vast. Some of the Drakes have an intense interest in exploring every corner and secret hiding place in this renowned land. Even those places that are not readily reached from the ground. They are eager for a second set of eyes to aid them in their journey, and in trade will gladly bear a rider across the lands. Speak to Lord Andextraz here in the Ruby Lightshine, and he will explain more. We're gonna get
From
dragon riding. This is cool. I only just note. So, oh god, there's one on the head as well. So this is the nursery director. Got a baby dragon on the head, one asleep on the back, and one just sat on a bump. That's amazing.
The Isles welcome you. May
Ruby
the
life calling.
flights
Grimbiscuit,
protect
how
us.
fortunate you are here. We are about to begin a life calling ceremony. We'd be honoured if you assisted us. The Dragonspawn's calling is very special. Some become masterful gardeners, others care for particular wildlife. These young Dragonspaws who have finished the training are ready to take on the first calling. I know they would be thrilled to have you participate. When you're ready, please present each of the items on this table to them. Participate in the Ruby.
Go with the aspects.
I accept this calling. This jar of fireflies, I shall care for all frogs, big and small. They're slimy, but they're cute, and they love fireflies. Life calls you, Lestrak. Well, Tender, I accept this calling, but what does a watering can have to do with it? Just as saplings must be carefully nurtured by the gardeners, so too must whelps be cared for, with the blossom into the full potential. You will learn in time. The lasso. Life calls you, Draskros, caretaker of Hornstriders. I accept this calling. Big friends won't anything to worry about with me as a wrangler. I mean caretaker. And then finally, the gardening. I accept the good. I promise to care for the gardens, the life pools as best I can.
I have lived to see them return.
My rake. All the flowers shall be beautiful.
Until we meet again.
A calling can change throughout a Dragonspawn's life, but we each cherish our first greatly. Thank you again for participating in our ceremony. I'm more than welcome.
Honor all dragons. What do you seek?
Hornstriders. They've got bone-breaking beaks, fast legs for getting away from danger, and they can eat anything in the Isles. This calling's the easiest around. It's just me and my favourite big bird spending time together. You go, buddy. And if anything comes up, I know how to wrangle all the Isle critters. Would you mind following me to the homestead plateaus up north? I wouldn't mind an extra pair of hands in getting set up. Of course, buddy.
Continue to serve. We serve once more.
I've been tending to this garden for years, preparing for the day I'd finally accept my life calling, and now that day is here. I love flowers and all trees and plants, even the bugs that live amongst them. Yeah, I question that one. I can feel nature's spirit, the great dragon spirit, when I tend the garden. There's only one thing left to do. I'm going to invoke great dragon spirit just like the legends. Don't do that, it's going to go horribly wrong.
We serve once more.
I'm so grateful that Joss has accepted the calling of Whelp Tender, especially given how many of the precious little things are tearing right now. Beyond that, the nursery gardens are immediately facing challenges. The whelps are stressed and the tenders are, well, more stressed than usual. Please, whenever you have a spare moment, find me in the gardens below.
May the flights protect us.
People jump up. Love that. Okay. Let's go get dragon riding.
The Isles have awakened.
Please do not distract me. I must focus.
Until
Each egg requires careful supervision to reach their full potential. We provide that care.
Dude, you're not Dragon Rider. I'm talking. Is it rude if I walk away from you now? Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, okay. Let's run. Let's go. No, Axel. Okay, who is the guy we want? Okay, he's way over there. Yeah, we'll be with you shortly as well. And I super want to do your quest. I do. I want to do your quest as well. Oh no, baby dragon. I want to. No happy duck. No, no. Did somebody steal your duck as well? Yeah, I know. It's going around a lot. Somebody stole my waddles. It's fine. It's fine. I'll never forget you, waddles. Here we go, dragon riding.
The sky calls.
The sky beckon. Tell me about dragon riding.
Fair skies and strong winds. I'm glad you are ready to explore our wondrous isles. Our drakes are excited to take to the skies of the Dragon Isles once more, and for you to provide an extra set of eyes to help them. This is dragon riding. First, you will learn how to glide with a drake and move efficiently about the peaks. Come, let us get started with some quick lessons.
Oh, okay. We're going back to school.
How fare the winds today? See you up there.
We have dragon riding. Let's start with the basics. If you fly straight, you will wear yourself out. Use gravity as an aid. Okay, so basically, this is gonna...
Keep your feet off the ground. Call upon your drake companion, then drop off the edge while moving forward. You will glide to your destination.
Whoa. There we go. Okay, so let's just walk off the edge and you will glide. Good day, Dragon Rider. Ready to learn more? I am. This is good. Excellent work.
Caught a good wind stream.
Gliding will get you where you want to go, but what if you want to get there faster? Dive into the glide through the... Okay. Dive, then glide through the ring.
Fair skies, and as you aim for the ground, you'll pick up speed. Use this to fly faster, then level out to reach your destination.
Okay, Dragon Riding's cool. Good day, Dragon Rider. Ready to... Yes, I'm ready to learn more. Keep going. See, that was much better. If you start your flights with a dive, you will get to where you want to go much, much faster.
The sky calls.
Now, what if there's an obstacle in your way? As long as you fly well, you can conserve your momentum and gain some flight after a dive. When you dive this time, you will find your flight path takes you below the landing area. Okay. Dive through the rings and land.
Keep your feet off the ground. You are doing marvelously. Finally,
so we go same
a dive
again.
Can give you enough speed to rise up and over to a higher spot. Use your momentum to reach your destination.
All right then. That's momentum done.
How fare the winds today?
There's the basic general right. Drake, you are doing quite well. Now I would like to introduce you to some of the others involved in the adventure. We have made a home for ourselves over at the Skytop Observatory. Travel to the Skytop Observatory.
See you up
sure.
there. Come to the Skytop Observatory. I will introduce you to others who can provide you information about the other wondrous things you may do with your Drake.
Okay, so where is said... I'd like to try that. Okay, whoa. Oh, okay. We're going for it. Okay, we're doing alright. I could have dashed. I forgot which one was dash, which one was ascend. But we got it.
Caught a good wind stream lately.
I suppose I was so eager to show you our foundation here, I may have flown a bit too fast. My apologies. There is not much to look at for the moment. It's been a long time since someone inhabited these terraces. However, we made them our home once again.
Keep your feet off the ground.
Okay. Just as mortals do, dragons care very much about their appearance. Your Drake is able to change as well, according to what you find and experience. Speak. Okay, cool. So this is our customization.
Transformation. Talk to her about how your dragon can adapt to new forms.
Charm.
I would like. How do I customize my Drake?
Go.
I'm gonna guess.
And defend that which cannot defend itself.
We can just click on this. Oh, so that's our horn nose that we picked up. And then, did we have... mouth closed? We had a toothy. So there we go, we got the toothy one for the blue. Proto Drakes are, by, like, miles, my favourite. Oh, we have the club tail. That's so cool. I like the red. So we haven't... Okay, so heavy is a dungeon reward. It's cool. Dungeon reward, professions, quest reward, world drop. Quite like charge it. So that's a quest reward. Oh, Predator's... Oh, this is so good. It does beg the question, how do you go back to normal mounts again? Like, how do we go back to just, it's a mount? Yay. When you've got this level of customization. Because this is fantastic. So what sort of stats can we have? Oh wow, oh beak is cool. To go hairy jaw, spiked. I kinda like bear. Go thick scaled. Haven't got any hair. Eyesight, both. Yes, and that's the we're gonna put that. Whoop, we're gonna put that one on our bars. Okay, this is so cool.
The sky calls.
As you explore Dragon Isles, you will... following will be cast upon you.
Fair skies and strong winds.
So we gained unlocked customization option, new Proto Drake. And unlocked customization option for the renewed Proto Drake at the... Okay, so that's two of them. Obviously, it is not just Go Out and myself that are invested in these adventures. We're also excited to help you hone your dragon riding skills, and you have already met Kolomu, which is excellent. So collect the dragon glyphs at the Skytop Authority and then speak to... Okay, to
Keep
you.
your feet off the ground. You've already met Salomu, our resident gliding expert. But there is another here who can also teach you about your drake. Seek out Lithragosa and see what she has to say.
See what Lithragosa has got to do... wants us to do. Oh, I'm excited. This is good. this is good stuff.
Our flight has much to offer.
Find dragon glyphs and fly through them to earn points to spend on skills. Okay, so each area has X number of rings, and then that enables us to then put more points in.
Go and
That's
wisdom.
such a cool system. I have to go and quickly see what we just got, what we picked up. Oh, apologies. Okay, so we got curved spikes. We're going to use them. And we got a finned crest, which I don't like very much. Now, can I change? Hang on a second. Oh, we're gonna. Oh, full armor looks sick. I can't change any of the color. If we could change the colorings and then have that full armor, that would look amazing. Alright, wow. Wow. That is probably... Ooh, we have an expeditionary pack down there. We could use our Dragonriding to go and find it. And I think that would be the perfect... Yeah, alright, Dragonriding's cool. I need a bit more practice with it, but... So if we go... So straight up is a big no-no, but... I imagine like arcing and then... See if we can get to that. Yeah. So obviously you're going to gain more of these powers as you go along with your Dragonriding skill. So if you just miss and then resummon, does your vigor return? Oh no, here's your vigor. Oh wow, that takes 3 vigor. Yeah, this, I mean, it's going to take some getting used to, but this is a great system. I was just trying to see how long you could just generally fly for. So can you just fly in a dead straight line? No, you can't. Ooh! We have a dungeon! Oh, this could be the perfect way to finish this up. Let's do a dungeon. Here we go. Alright, can I put... Where's the tank? doing a chunky pull. Whoopsie. Just get pulled out, nice. Thank you. Tone down. This is a funky call for Shaman. I'm enjoying this. I'm gonna guess we could probably purge that.
If only you could have understood the righteousness of our cause. Such a pointless death.
Now's when you don't want to be doing this in the dungeon right now, but I do feel it'll be a big help for the group, so. Now I'm questioning, did I take purge? Where are you stopping? Where are you stopping? Where are you stopping? Please, because I've only got a couple of seconds to go.
I will not allow you to disturb Melectrusa's work.
Less fun. We're going to put defensive token down.
Melectrusa, I have.
That was fun. That was fun, I enjoyed that. Okay, let's go, let's go! So, when we flew over the life pools, we looked down. This is the room we looked down into, and you'll see this is literally where we were not 5 minutes, 10 minutes ago. This is boss fight time. So we got AFs in. That's not something I want to be getting into. Just going to put this totem down. Just give us a bit of a stack on the tank. That's not good. Back up. I'm gonna. That was a risk.
Good work, champion. Now that you have secured the pools
Oh,
below,
new gloves, 259s.
above.
It's a big upgrade. As you can see, we've got these dragons all around us now. We talk to them, and they will take us up the top. So literally, this is where we were talking to Alexstrasza.
The exposed life pools are in grave danger. A powerful primalist is attempting to burn all the nesting areas. You must clear them to get to her.
So we were talking to Alexstrasza. That's the stone, and that's where we flew in. We were just talking. We were learning dragon riding there.
Quickly, take the eggs. Save as many as you can.
So assume again, we're gonna go big pull. We're going all the way. How big are we gonna do? Just put that totem down just in case. And we need to not be in there.
Well done. You have secured the first pool. Now see to the others.
And we're out. Now basically we have to go around the outside of this room. I assume I need to not be near anyone with that. Yeah, that's basically living bomb. Okay, that's fine. Whoop. Nope.
Keep clearing them out. Do not let the primalists desecrate
When you pull something really wrong, I'm just going to run to the tank. There's no point. That's my bad. I have to suck it up. We just keep running with the tank now. Eventually that thing's going to come with us. I got a bit trigger happy with chain lightning. We've still got a little bit behind us. Okay, got bomb on me. Drop that totem. Oh, we are not going to survive. We were. But we have reincarnate.
Almost to the master of these minions.
I thought I was well out.
Hurry onwards,
lightning
champion.
Not release, it's fine.
Alexstrasza sees you.
This is clockwise, I can go the other way. Yeah, I was out the circle, but the lightning bolt killed me. That's a shame. But I will say, I like this dungeon because... Okay, I've got to use that dragon running out. Yeah, we're going to have to go the other way. I was wondering if we could loop around and meet everybody, but... Should be almost there now. This is going to be such a popular dungeon because up here, you'll be able to do some crazy pulls if you can survive it. It's only 3 bosses. This is going to be such a... Moral Souls. This is going to be a real Moral Souls start.
Safe. She is exposed. Attack that primalist before she can summon reinforcements.
Yeah, so they're cracking out lightning all over the gap. Tank's good on the pull, bad on the cleanup. But my death was entirely my fault. But we are leaving, because we're pulling like that, we're leaving a lot of stragglers around.
I will honor the sacrifice of my allies and burn through you myself! Be overwhelmed by the flame! You cannot escape the heat! End to the flame! You cannot
I'm not great at
escape the
spreading flame shots. Which I know I should really do on cooldown, but...
Be overwhelmed by the flame! Fire, consume my enemies! End to the flame!
That's a good thing now for us. We're okay now. Just drop that down in case there's anybody in there that still gets hit.
You cannot escape the heat! Be overwhelmed by the flame! Fire, consume my enemies! End to the flame!
And...
Fire, consume my enemies!
Oh, I was out of that. I'm gonna call it now. We got some gold. It's a dragon fight, which means... what? Whippy Tail and Flame Breath. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna grab a drink while we fly out. Luckily, you actually start right next to the boss. Okay, can't use that, we'll use that. The tank saying, it's worth trying a big pulp. I agree, we're in beta, like who cares? Somebody's gonna throw their toys at the pram here, they need help. I don't want to hold my totem back if I can. So I think you can do massive pulls around the rest of the dungeon. I think this platform, at least at the moment, deserves a little bit of respect. Probably double pull. Or go big. It's all good. Myself a second because I have brown stuff running out of my trousers. Yeah, I'm gonna drop totem now. Come on. Now the dragon.
Your false queen cannot stop us. We are the truth. Urquhart, deal with these operations.
Code me, Garaka. Look. Yeah, I don't want that breath on me.
Immolate!
Still got art.
Feel my wrath! Immolate witches!
You got it. Did we get anything? We got gold, but it was worth it. Would you say thank you? And I think that is a good one to end it on. We did alright. We didn't embarrass ourselves on the chamois. We were good on trash, as I expected. Last boss absolutely sucked, but such is life. Yeah, it's a heavy movement fight, and we just, yeah, we're not good. I need to learn the chamois a little bit more. But it was fun, and that is what matters. So yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Whew. That's been a good session. I'll catch you all later. Thanks for watching again. Oh, and Syndrax. I need to go think about Syndrax. Syndrax, Waddles. Deep thoughts, deep reflection. But joking aside, thanks for watching, everyone. Stay safe. I'll catch you all in the next one. Laters.